we actually follow the progress of Heather and I remodeling our own personal house, which is, it was a nightmare. Like halfway through the remodel, the house flooded and all the work that we had just done had to be undone. So we had to rip everything out and start all over.
Well, Tarek, it's always so good to see you as always. I've been following you and Heather on social media this past weekend, and I know that you guys had this epic Bachelor and Bachelorette party. So tell me all about it.
Oh my God, so it was the best time ever. Heather and I, we grabbed like 50 of our closest friends. We stormed the JW Marriott in Palm Desert, California. We shut down the pool. We grabbed all the cabanas. And we had an 80s themed pool party. So everybody's wearing colorful outfits and like wristbands and headbands. And it was just so much fun on the pool party. And then at night, we rented a party bus and we all took this bus into this restaurant called The Nest out in the desert where they have live music. And we had a full dinner on the dance floor. And it was just epic. It was the best night ever.
Oh my God, it looks like you guys are just having the best time planning the wedding. I mean, I know it's only a few weeks away, which is crazy. I feel like we've been talking about this for so long, right? Is there anything that is stressing you out about these last minute plans?
No, not at all. I'm just ready to get there. I'm ready to say I do, and then I'm ready for the honeymoon. Yes. That's what I'm ready for.
And it seems like you guys have planned like this epic honeymoon, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, the wedding plans has been a roller coaster. We changed wedding planners, we changed venues, and those are big things to change when you're halfway through. So we're set with the wedding now. The honeymoon, we're going to the Maldives for I think 10, 11 days, and then we're going to spend a couple nights in Dubai. So it's just going to be really, really special.
Good for you guys. That's awesome. That's going to be so much fun. I mean, I know that you always go over the top with romantic gestures. I know the proposal was over the top and wonderful. Do you have any big surprises in store for Heather for the wedding?
Oh, I have plenty of big surprises. I can't really talk about them just in case she watches this video.
Right. I mean,
I do have surprises.
I'm sure you do. How do you think that you're going to feel when you see Heather walking down the aisle on your wedding day?
I'm just going to feel like my life is changing. I honestly, I can't wait for the moment to say I do, because I know the second I say that, the calm is going to come over me. I'm going to be married and I'm going to focus on the rest of my life with my beautiful bride and my kids.
Yeah. I mean, how did Heather change your life when she came in and when you guys started seeing each other?
She changed everything about me, from not only like how I dress, but what I eat, how I take care of my health, what I do. I mean, she's completely transformed me. She's helped my physical health. She's helped my mental health. She's my best friend in the world. And honestly, I don't know what I'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, you guys you guys literally look like the perfect couple. Please tell me that you have fights and disagreements. Please tell me this.
Of course we do. Yeah, we do every now and then. Mostly me. I could be a pain in the ass sometimes. But yeah, no, she's a sweetheart.
Have you
She's
had
so
any?
Sweet. It's hard to fight with her.
She really is. I mean, have you had any disagreements about the wedding at all?
About the wedding? No, not at all. Not even one.
That's crazy.
No,
good for you guys.
Honestly, we're always together. We get along great. We're always on the same page. We think alike. Mm-hmm. So no, it's been great.
Yeah. Is there anything that scares you about getting married again?
Yeah, divorce. I'm just kidding. No, no, not at all, actually. And it's not my first rodeo. So, no, I'm ready to do this. I never thought I'd be saying that, but I'm ready to do this.
Right. I mean, how do you know? Obviously you know when you know, but you know that, did you know pretty early? I mean, you did know early on that Heather was the one. I mean, you guys moved in shortly after you guys started dating, but
I'm telling you, the moment I saw Heather, it was like the moment I just knew she was the one. And then after that first date, I really knew she was the one. A few days later, she moved in, and it was just meant to be. I don't know what else to say about it. We have two souls out there in the world. I was both single, both doing different things, living in different cities, different groups of friends, different contacts, different connections. And one day our worlds collided, and here we are.
Definitely. And speaking of worlds collided, I know you have the new season of Flipping 101 coming. And I'm so excited. I love this show. I think it's fantastic. And I know you said that it's now going into an hour-long show, which is great. And Heather is going to be featured a lot on the season, right?
Yeah. So throughout the season 2 of Flipping 101, we actually follow the progress of Heather and I remodeling our own personal house, which is, you know, it was a nightmare. Like halfway through the remodel, the house flooded and all the work that we had just done had to be undone. So we had to rip everything out and start all over. So there's a lot of exciting things coming out throughout the season. And Heather's involved throughout the season. So we're filming a lot. And then the flippers, man, it's like the Wild West. People are gonna be along for a ride.
Do you guys enjoy filming together?
Oh yeah, I love filming with Heather. We have a ton of fun together. It just makes everything so much better.
Definitely. I mean, did you have any? Do you guys have similar tastes when it comes to housing remodeling and things like that too? So yeah,
absolutely. Like that's what I was saying. Like her and I, we're so similar. Like we like the same things. We like the same designs. We like the same architecture. So yeah, like everything's been really, really smooth.
Good. Are you guys going to be filming the wedding for either your show or Selling Sunset?
We are going to be doing a wedding special, so the world will get to see us saying our I do's. And this was actually a big decision for us because, you know, I've been on TV for 10 years, right? So I'm like, filming the wedding, it's not like, you know, gonna further my career, right? Like I've been around for a while, but so initially it was no, but then as more time went on, you know, obviously we're talking with the networks and, you know, people have followed our story, millions around the world. And it's almost like we feel like we owe it to them to show them our marriage happening, you know, or us saying the I do. So we're gonna film it.
I love that. Is this gonna be an HGTV special, Discovery special?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, HGTV Discovery, so yeah.
That's going to be awesome. Is it going to be sometime this year, do you guys know? Or is it, you know, are you guys doing it next year or like?
Oh, when it airs, yeah. I'm not quite sure. If I were to guess, it would probably be on the tail end of season 2 of Flipping 101, but I'm not quite sure.
Very nice. Awesome. And then I know that you said that you had to like redo everything in the middle of your wedding planning. I mean, that had to be something that was really stressful for you guys because here you are halfway through and you're like, all right, we're going to scrap everything and start all over.
Yeah. I mean, it was tough. You know, we were originally getting married in Mexico and it was super exciting. And, you know, we just had this amazing vision of what it was going to be. We had picked the food, the location and all these different things. But, you know, with the pandemic and COVID and traveling, a lot of people were concerned. So we felt it was a better idea to do it here in the States. So Definitely. We had to make that switch and I think it was the right call.
You know, I've spoken to you and Heather quite a few times over the past, you know, year or so. And every time I've always asked her if she wants more kids, she said, no. The last time she said, you know, she's changing her mind a little bit. I mean, how did you guys come to that conversation? Or are you surprised that she kind of changed her mind a little bit too?
You know, like when we first met, we kind of talked about, you know, we wouldn't have kids together. And then, you know, she became a stepmom and now she's obsessed with Taylor and Brayden and she loves being a mom. So recently she's been hinting at the fact that maybe she doesn't want babies. So, you know, happy wife, happy life. You know, I know I'll never regret having more kids, but I might regret not having more kids. So I'm willing to take a run at it.
Yeah. I mean, not to get too personal, but do you guys have like a timeline of when you would want to do that? Or are you just going to enjoy newlywed life for a little bit?
I have no idea. She kind of just started talking about it a few weeks ago.
So you're like, this is all new. How do you feel about doing the whole newborn stage all over again? Now that, you know, your kids are a little bit older, how do you feel about going back and starting all over again?
Well, you know, I feel like it's going to be much easier this time around. I have more experience, more help, and more money. So I think it will be a little bit more enjoyable this time.
Definitely. Did Taylor and Brayden ask for another sibling a lot?
No, not really. Not really. You know, we never really talk, you know, we don't talk about it too much.
Yeah. Are they so excited to officially make Heather their, you know, bonus mom?
Oh yeah. Like I'm telling you, they're obsessed with Heather. Like they're like, you know, can Heather put us to bed? Can Heather put us to bed? Like, what about your dad? What about daddy? No love. I always tell the kids, I'm chopped liver when Heather's around. And then my son's 6, he goes, what's chopped liver? It's gross. I don't want that. Exactly. That's why I'm chopped liver.
I love it. I mean, obviously you see what type of mom Heather is to your kids, but I mean, could you describe what type of mom she is and what type of mom she will be to your own little baby?
Oh my gosh, loving, caring, supportive. Like her main goal is to raise good people. Like she wants them eating clean, like she wants them eating healthy. She wants them taking vitamins. She wants them studying. She wants them learning. She wants them thriving. So like she works it. I can't tell you how happy I am as a father, you know, because I never thought I would find someone to love my kids like their own, and I found that. And on top of that, I'm just in love with Heather, so it's just perfect.
It is. It is. It seems like you guys have really made it work, and not only with your own family, but also co-parenting too. And I saw this was really interesting the other day. And Anstead said that he was so proud of how you all have handled your modern family. Do you feel the same way about him?
Yeah, I do. So, obviously, Ed and I, we've gotten to know each other a little bit at this point now. And, my kids and his kid are, they're family. And, it's like a big extended family. You got me, you have Heather, you have Ann, you have Renee, you have Christina, you have Josh, you have Taylor, you have Brady, you have Hudson. So, it's a modern day family.
It really is. What do you think about him and Renee?
I think it's great. The whole thing's funny. It's so cliche. A bunch of reality stars. We all know each other. Yeah.
Definitely. And I know that you did open up about what happened between you and Christina on set recently. Do you ever worry about your kids seeing reports about you guys and things like that? And how do you kind of shield that from them?
That's just life. And I'm sure one day they're going to see reports, whether things are true or false. There's a lot of stuff out there, right? Mm-hmm. I've just learned to ignore the noise and the negativity and the lies, and just, focus on myself and the positivity. But one day I'm sure they're going to read some stuff.
Totally. I mean, it's inevitable. And, you guys are doing a great job, keeping it all together. I mean, do you regret what was said that day on set, and how did it change filming going forward, if it did at all?
No, it's just, when exes work together, it's not every day that exes work together, especially filming a TV show together for 5 years. So sometimes emotions run high, and that day they ran high, and I think everybody involved regrets the entire thing. And I could tell you that, moving forward, no matter what, like, this is never happening again. I'm good. No, I don't want any animosity in my life. I don't want any headaches in my life. I hope the best for Christina. I hope the best for Josh. I hope everything works out.
Yeah. Have you met him? Is he or do they seem really happy together?
I have met him, a few different times, and they do seem happy together. Yes, very happy actually. You can tell they're very close. They always hold hands. They're always together. I think they're a good couple. Yeah.
Do you think she'll get married again?
I do think she'll get married again. I'm sure you saw some of those rumors out there and some of those pictures.
I did. Any truth to them?
Well, I wouldn't know, but if a ring is on a girl's finger and it looks like an engagement ring and she's with her man, what does that mean?
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader. I'm just saying, but no, they're good together. I hope the best for them. And yeah. I'm happy for everybody.
That's good. And he's good with the kids too?
I don't spend much time with them, but, when I talk to the kids, I say, what do you do? Oh, we went to the beach with Josh. We played soccer with Josh. So they do spend time together as a family. And I know they went to Nashville. So that's good.
Good, definitely. I mean, is it extremely challenging? I mean, I couldn't imagine working with my ex. I can't even imagine working with my husband every now and then too. Is it extremely challenging doing that?
It is challenging, but easier now than it was in the past, It's easier every day.
Yeah, totally. Well, thank you so much. And I'm sure I probably won't speak to you before the wedding. So congratulations. I can't wait to see the photos and the special. It's going to be great.
All right. See ya. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much.
All right, bye.